Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Wednesday, October 12, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Philadelphia Phillies vs Atlanta Braves. Philadelphia is in the postseason for the first time in more than a decade, and the Phillies have taken advantage of the opportunity thus far. They beat St. Louis in straight games over the weekend before riding a hot start to Tuesday's win. Designated hitter Bryce Harper homered against St. Louis and added a 3-of-3 day at the plate to open this series. The Phillies are still waiting for slugger Kyle Schwarber to get hot, as he has gone hitless so far this postseason. They rank 8th in the majors in team batting average this year, batting at a .253 clip. Atlanta will need to showcase its championship resolve when it takes the field on Wednesday. The Braves have shown plenty of that resolve this season, erasing a 10.5 game deficit in the NL East, en route to winning the division title last week. They earned a trip to another NLDS appearance, but ace Max Fried was rocked by Philadelphia in Game 1 on Tuesday. The Braves did put together a late 5-0 run to pull within 7-6, but they came up just short. Matt Olson hit a 3-run home run to center field in the bottom of the 9th, while Ronald Acuna Jr. went 3 of 4 at the plate. The Braves ranked 9th in the majors in batting average, .253. Atlanta has shown more resiliency than any team in the majors over the past year, which is what led the Braves to a World Series title and their 5th straight NL East crown. They have the MLB wins leader on the mound in this game, so I am thrilled to get them at this cheap of a price. Ride has been fantastic in 2022 and has postseason experience, while Wheeler is in the first playoff run of his career. The Braves scored 5 consecutive runs late in Tuesday's game, giving them some momentum coming into this game. They are 11-4 in their last 15 games against Philadelphia. Our team pick is Atlanta for the win. The Phillies are off to a perfect start in the playoffs after winning their first 3 games. They will try to keep the momentum going with another win over the Braves, which will give them their 4th win in a row and put them 1 game away from winning the series. Philadelphia has played well offensively in the playoffs, averaging 5 runs per game. They have a .158 batting average, a .286 on-base percentage, and a .263 slugging percentage. Nick Castellanos got the Phillies on the scoreboard with an RBI single in the first inning of their win over the Braves. He finished the game 3-5 with 3 hits and 3 RBI. Bryce Harper was 3-3 with a run, while Gene Segura was 2-4 and with a run and an RBI. Philadelphia's pitching has been very good in the playoffs, with the team giving up 3 runs per game. Opponents have a .185 batting average against them. They have an impressive 1.50 ERA and a 0.94 whip. The Phillies averaged 4.60 runs per game and 4.33 runs per game on the road during the season. They are averaging 5 runs per game in the postseason. Even though Atlanta gave up 3.48 runs per game at home during the season, they gave up 7 runs in their last game and 3.4 runs per game in Wright's last 5 starts, so expect the Phillies to score at least 4 runs in this game. The Braves averaged 4.87 runs per game and 4.88 runs per game at home during the season. They scored 6 runs in their only playoff game. Even though the Phillies are giving up 3 runs per game in the playoffs, they gave up 2.25 runs per game in Wheeler's last 4 starts, so don't expect the Braves to score enough runs to push the score over the total. San Diego Padres vs Los Angeles Dodgers. Yu Darvish gets a crack against his former teammates as he makes his 2nd postseason start after making 30 regular season starts for the Padres. He finished the regular season 16-8 with a 3.10 ERA a 0.95 whip, 37 walks and 197 strikeouts over 194.2 innings of work. In the postseason, Darvish is 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA, a 0.857 whip, no walks and 4 strikeouts over 7 innings of work. Darvish picked up the win in his last start, which came Friday on the road against the Mets in Game 1 of the NL Wild Card Series. He threw 7 innings, allowing 1 run on 6 hits with no walks and 4 strikeouts, in a 7-1 Padres triumph. In his last 3 starts, Darvish is 2-1 with a 2.84 ERA, a 1.105 whip, 2 walks and 18 strikeouts over 19 innings of work. Darvish makes his 11th career start against the Dodgers in this contest. He is 3-5 with a 2.47 ERA, a 0.871 whip, 17 walks and 82 strikeouts over 62 innings of work against them. Darvish is 3-5 with a 3.49 ERA, a 1.096 whip, 16 walks and 73 strikeouts over 59.1 innings in 10 career starts at Dodger Stadium. Clayton Kershaw will make his first postseason start of the year after 22 regular season starts in this contest. He was 12-3 with a 2.28 ERA, a 0.942 whip, 23 walks and 137 strikeouts over 126.1 innings of work on the year. Kershaw earned the win in his regular season finale, which came Wednesday at home against the Rockies. He threw 5 innings, allowing 1 run on 1 hit with 1 walk and 9 strikeouts, in a 6-1 Dodgers win. In his last 3 starts, Kershaw is 3-0 with a 1.59 ERA, a 1.00 whip, 4 walks and 20 strikeouts over 17 innings of work. Kershaw makes his 46th career start against the Padres in this contest. He comes in 23-9 with a 2.03 ERA, a 0.959 whip, 83 walks and 310 strikeouts over 292 innings of work against them. Kershaw is 105-40 with a 2.22 ERA, a 0.974 whip, 318 walks, and 1,534 strikeouts over 1,356.2 innings in 205 career starts at Dodger Stadium. Darvish was great down the stretch for the Padres to help them get into the postseason and followed that up by shutting down the Mets in the opening game of the wild card round to stake the Padres to a 1-0 series lead. He faces a stiffer challenge here in facing a Dodgers team that battered Padres pitching all season long, and Darvish was not immune to struggles against them. He went 1-2 with a 2.52 ERA, a 0.92 whip, 5 walks and 31 strikeouts over 25 innings in 4 starts against Los Angeles this season. Kershaw was solid against the Padres this season, going 1-0 with a 0.75 ERA over 12 innings in 2 starts. The Dodgers own home field advantage in the series, and that carries them to a hard-fought victory in this contest. Our team pick is Dodgers. The San Diego Padres did not have a great offensive game, as they recorded 3 runs on 7 hits throughout the game, while only recording a single walk against Dodger pitching. The top 4 of the lineup, including Josh Bell who pinch hit for Brandon Drury, did not do much of anything at the plate, as they were 1-for-15 with a walk and 5 strikeouts, and did not score any runs. They did not do well against Kershaw during the regular season, but these bats have done well at scoring runs against elite pitching and still proved their bottom of the order are not easy outs as well. They out at least 1 runner on in 5 of the 9 innings and need to string a few more hits together to be successful in Game 2. These teams both have deep lineups that never put them out of any game and could score early or late as Game 1 showed us. They combined for 8 total runs on Tuesday to get the over, and Clayton Kershaw has not pitched in a full week, so he could be a little rusty. Darvish has not pitched well throughout his career in the postseason, as he has a 3-5 record in 40 career innings, with a 4.50 ERA. The Padres have their backs against the wall here and should be able to put up some runs with a combination of Juan Soto and Manny Machado went 0-for-7 with a walk and a strikeout in Game 1. The over is 5-1-1 in their last 7 meetings between each other at Dodger Stadium, so go with over 7.5 runs in this game.